Hey y'all, hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so it's day 2. Today I'm actually recording from my phone because I was too lazy to set up my camera. And today is day 2 of post IUD insertion, and I just want to give you all just a quick update on how I'm doing. I'm doing well, really, like feeling still pretty good and everything. Today the cramps are a little bit a little bit worse, but not to say that they're unbearable. Yesterday, afterwards, I felt like 2 to 3, just some sharp pains during the like a few hours afterwards, but it like immediately subsided, and I was good. And then when I went to sleep last night, it was like I slept like a baby essentially. I did wake up a little bit earlier today just to take my ibuprofen so that I can make sure I was good and everything. And right now the cramps have gotten a little bit worse, in the sense that they're um, it's more of that achy cramp feeling. So, and I'm actually right now I'm on my period, so it is definitely I'm definitely experiencing the heavier and crampier period side effects. So that is happening. What I've been doing is actually just timing everything, which sounds super silly, but I thought it'd be very helpful to share with y'all how I'm kind of coping with the pain and everything and getting used to that. Essentially, I time when, I take my ibuprofen every 6 to 8 hours. I try to do it every 8 hours, but if it's too bad, I'm gonna do it to 6 hours. But in regards to the pains, I've been timing them so I time them between the times that they're the worst. And essentially, every 30 minutes, they're like real bad, but it's definitely not something where I'm curled up into a ball or, crying or, getting sick or anything like that. It's definitely a different type of period cramp, if that makes sense. Um, it more so feels like just sort of concentrated in my upper abdominal or like uterus region. Before, funny enough, and I was just telling my friend this, it was more so like when I got my period cramps, they were like real bad, where it would be like both in my abdominal region as well as like a sharp pain all throughout. Like I felt like it was in my cervix too, so it was like real bad, but not again something unbearable. Just take some ibuprofen and I was good for the rest of the day and then on. These guys are definitely different in the sense that it's they ache more, but it's not all throughout my like uterus and cervix, I guess. It's just mainly just concentrated in my abdominal region. So I'm actually happy about that because I thought I was going to be something like, oh, I'm crying, It's something about just like when it's deeper and, further down for some reason. It's just like, oh, it's like someone's poking you and you're like, what the hell? But no, so so the cramps are something new to get used to, but it's not I'm not you see me right now, I'm smiling and I'm laughing and stuff, so I'm still the same person. I think what helps a lot is to make sure you're taking ibuprofen every 6 to 8 hours, as well as kind of minimize the amount of activity that you do every day, or the first 2 days that you after the insertion and everything. So just kind of minimizing the amount of activity and just taking it easy. Right now, I'm just hanging out in bed, working on editing videos and things like that. And funny enough, it's better also. I find, and also from talking with my friends' experience, if you're standing or just sitting, the more you kind of like crouch and like curl up, the worse the pain is. I'm finding. And I tested that, and it actually is like somewhat true for me as well. So I noticed that standing was like making it feel a lot more bearable. But I do prefer sitting, so that's why I'm sitting today. And it feels like okay. It just feels like pretty subdued and everything. But when I was curled up, like I try to wear kind of curl in, that sucked. Like it really did. So I definitely recommend, if you can sit more just kind of sitting up. I have my back against the wall, and just I also have a little pillow right here, a little body pillow, so it just kind of makes me feel good and whatnot. And this, honestly, y'all, it's just about, you know, treating your body with respect and kindness, and loving your body and taking it easy, and not doing too many strenuous activities. I was moving around a lot, so I definitely felt the the wrath of my uterus, but it's definitely not as bad as I was thinking. Still, you know, praying and hoping for a safe recovery and everything. And I'll definitely be sure to update you. But I just wanted to give you all just a quick, you know, check in and everything. Um, what else? Appetite's still there, feel good. I haven't really eaten as much food, just because the cramps, because they were a little bit more achy. I didn't want to eat too much to like see if it upset my stomach. I didn't really get nauseous or anything. I just, like, I'm that kind of person where I was just like, I'm just gonna eat. I'm still gonna eat, but not as, you know, to like the point, like, you know, too full. Just kind of like a good portion, just to make sure that, you know, my stomach's all good. Because I also, funny enough, I also have like not a weak stomach, but like stomach problems sometimes, where I'll get stomach aches and things like that. But it takes a lot, um, for me to get like nauseous from other things. It's weird because my stomach is just like, it's mainly from like if I don't eat in time, or if I'm, you know, basically not paying attention to my body, which I should be doing. So, but for the most part, I haven't felt any kind of wave of nauseousness or sickness or anything like that. Um, my period, and yes, I'm going to talk about periods, and I'm not going to be ashamed of that whatsoever. My period is definitely, it's a little bit different in terms of the consistency. And sorry, not sorry about TMI, don't care. It's definitely a little bit darker than normal, but you know, when it first starts, it's usually darker than normal, and then now it's kind of like back to its regular color. I did experience some spotting here and there, but now it's going. So I'm happy to say have a happy period. Um, and I feel good. It's funny enough, it's been more than 30 minutes, and I'm about to take some ibuprofen, like I was saying, but my cramps are pretty subdued now. I'm pretty okay, and I haven't taken ibuprofen since like 6:30 this morning. So I'm feeling great. I think this is a great decision. I'm hoping that it is a great decision and everything, but so far so good. No complaints. Super happy, and yeah, I definitely hope this is helpful for you all. Just remember to be kind to your body, do the right thing for you, research, and make sure you research you and your body as well, as much as you do so for other things and other experiences. So yeah, with that said, don't forget to check out my other videos. I'm working on a couple things right now, and I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hit you up with another video. Bye!